Peace, guys. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be a September prediction. So we're going to be doing September 16th through the 30th. I did the first half of the month prior to September, but I'm going to be doing monthly predictions, but I'm going to be splitting it up into two videos like this. So yeah. Without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I have 3 piles today. Pile number 1 has the blue pin, pile number 2 has the black pin, and pile number 3 is the green pin. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and go with the pile selection. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 1 with the blue pin here, welcome to your reading on September 16th through the 30th. Okay, so the rest of September for you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. So this card is going to be your focus for the rest of the month, and let's see what you guys got. You have the heart chakra, so love and expansion. So your heart is really big for you guys for the beginning, it's not beginning, but the end of September. So for you guys, group number 1, you're going to have a strong focus on taking what feels good to you, what feels right to you. This can also indicate that your heart chakra is really just going to be very active for the end of September. You might just be in a situation where your heart chakra just may need a little bit more balancing. It can be overactive or underactive, or just, this can just indicate that your heart chakra is just going to be the big focus for you for the rest of September. To get more about this, I'm just going to pull some more cards for you guys, and I'm going to start off with the Psychic Tarot deck. Okay, so what's going on for group number 1 for the rest of September? Choose wisely. Okay, so now this is kind of starting to make sense. Let's pull one more. Okay, so we have triumphant success. All right, so group number 1, what I'm getting right off the bat here, first of all, you guys might be some earth signs coming through: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but you don't have to be those signs. So starting off, the end of September looks like you guys are going to be making a tough decision. And with the heart chakra coming out here, this honestly might be something that's kind of like your head and your heart are kind of like in a battle between making a decision on something. And I see that you're trying to pick the decision that you feel like is going to be best for you. You're looking for the decision that you feel like is going to lead you to the most success and it's going to lead you to the most victory here. So I feel like with the heart chakra coming out here, your focus should be following your heart, what feels right for your heart towards the end of September, because this is your focus here. A lot of you guys are going to have to follow your heart, and some of you may even have to make some sort of sacrifice at the end of September, but this is going to be to bring you some new beginnings and to bring you some success in some sort of way. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone that came across this video, but only you're going to know because it's going to apply to your life in a very specific way. Okay, group number 1. So what I like, or not what I like, but what I find interesting about these two cards here is like, this is like head over heart type of situation. So you guys are kind of like, I don't know if I should follow logic with this or if I should follow what I truly feel is right. And I advise you, group number one, to choose what feels right to you in your heart space here, because again, with the heart chakra coming out, this is telling me that it's going to be influencing you a lot. So you really have to trust yourself when it comes to making decisions at the end of September. So trusting yourself is really going to be important, okay? Trusting what you know to be true, all right? So general messages for group number one. Whoa. General messages for group number one for the end of September. Recognition and reward. I'm going to move my camera so that I can get a better view for you guys. Power and truth. Okay, group number one. So again, there's a strong focus here for you guys on your career. I feel like this is probably going to be very career focused. You guys might have to make a very big decision in regards to your career, and you're going to really have to trust yourself when it comes to decision making at this time, okay? And I'm seeing that some of you guys are wanting to be recognized for something. You've put your heart into something and you're just waiting to like get that recognition or to receive that okay from the universe or from someone else even. And I feel like at the end of September, you are going to find this success that you're looking for, whatever this may look like for you. But again, you have to realize that all of your hard work is not going to go unnoticed here, because again, this feels like a very heart-based venture that you guys are focusing on, or something that, you know, it's just occupying a lot of your mental space currently, and it could be causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. And I feel like the biggest thing for you guys is to go out at this with confidence. Really maintain your posture, okay? With the power card here, this is telling me focus on your inner strength here, because I feel like you guys, again, you have what it takes to overcome this, and you have what it takes to make this decision and to triumph past whatever it is that you're going to be faced with at the end of September, okay? And with the truth card coming out here, this is just telling me that I feel like there's no wrong way to go about this at the end of the day, because you're always going to find the truth and you're always going to be walking towards what feels true to you no matter what. So as long as you follow your truth, there is no wrong way, there is no wrong path. You just have to remember that your truth is your truth, and some people may not be able to accept your truth, but you have to be able to accept your own truth, okay? So don't be afraid to kind of stand on your own, and don't be afraid to, you know, speak up for yourself if that's what it calls for group number one, okay? So let's see what's going on. General messages for group number one. Let's get one more card. General messages. Oh, there we go. Had one jump out. So there's a big focus on your career here. There's a big focus on your passions as well. So some of you guys are making the decision to leave a job that you just feel like is not serving you. Some of you guys have been waiting to be recognized in a job or a career that just, maybe they just didn't recognize you in the way that you wanted to, and you're choosing to go off on your own path here, or you're choosing to choose another environment to work in, okay? Because again, with the recognition and reward here, I feel like it's taken you a lot of patience. You've probably been surrounded by people in your career field, or, you know, around you in general in your environment, that just kind of made you feel a little bit disconnected. And you guys are looking for a space in your career, or you're in a career work environment where you feel connected in your heart space, that you know you can work with the people, you feel connected to the individuals here. But I also feel like because the Three of Cups is coming out in reverse here, this is just telling me that the people around you are going to be very significant at the end of September. So this can be the people, your friendships, this could be your work environment, just in general, the people that you are surrounded by at the end of September are really going to influence you a lot. So really pay attention to what people are saying to you. Pay attention to like the messages that you could be receiving from other people, okay? And also we have the Seven of Wands reversed here. So I feel like for you guys, there's this there's you guys are really stepping out of a hostile environment of some sort. I feel like you guys are really stepping out. You guys could even have changed a career. I feel like this is a very big career change, or maybe a relationship change, or some type of environment change where you were in a situation where you were in a maybe you're in a friendship or a work environment where you just weren't being appreciated, or you weren't being recognized in the way that you wanted to, and you're making the decision to follow a career path that feels more connected to your heart space. And as a result of this, you're finding people that really work well with you, people that make you feel good about your work environment, people that make you feel more motivated to get up in the morning. You know, I feel like group number one, the biggest thing for you towards the end of September is changing the people you surround yourself with in your environment, and really understanding that the people around you don't always have to tear you down. You can surround yourself with people that make you feel good and make you feel uplifted, and don't put you in situations where you kind of feel like you're trapped, or you're being attacked, or, you know, where people aren't appreciating you for what you bring to the table. Okay, group number one. So there's a strong sense here where you guys are just going to be recognized. You're going to be feeling more recognized. This could even be like friends and family that are just hitting you up out of the blue and just telling you, hey, like, I miss you, or I'm proud of you, or something, you know. And then with the Eight of Wands reversed here again, this is just telling me you guys are breaking past these obstacles that you were faced with. I feel like you guys could have faced some really big obstacles at the beginning of September, and whatever obstacles it is that you're working with, you're going to be facing them by the end of September and working through them. Okay, so if you've been putting off some things, maybe you've had to make a decision, you've been like, I don't want to make a decision yet, I don't want to, I'm too comfortable, you know, by the end of September, you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, and so yeah, let's move on to love for you guys, group number one. So group number one, what's going on for them in regards to love, September 16th to the 30th? Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign. You could have left this person from the past, and this person could be coming back at the end of September. We have released your ex. Pay attention to red flags. Let's get one more. September love. September. Okay, so you guys might have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces in your environment. You could also have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your environment as well at the end of September. But what I'm getting from this is that you're going to have someone from your past that might be coming back. And this person, while they may be very strong, they may feel very strongly about you. You know, they might give you gifts, and they might flatter you and make you feel very good and uplifted. I really get the feeling that this person might kind of be a distraction at this time. You know, with the pay attention to red flags in between here, this is telling me that this person that you could be dealing with, they just might be a distraction for you from what you really need to be focused on right now. So if you do have an ex that comes back, or someone from your past that is trying to come back towards the end of September, I feel like if anything, this person just might be a distraction for you, and you might indulge in this distraction because you know it's going to be temporary, and you know they make you feel really good inside. You know, they're passionate about you, they have very strong feelings for you, they're very attracted to you. But again, this is kind of giving me the vibe that this person just might just kind of, again, be a distraction, just something that's kind of there to get your mind off of what's going on now. Especially if you're in a tough situation now, or in a stressful situation that you have to deal with, just be careful that, you know, you're not leaning on this person or this person from the past for support. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck. So what is group number one dealing with in love at the end of September? I'm hearing, I can't hold you back anymore. So this person from the past could have just been holding you back in some sort of way, whether you just felt like they were holding you back energetically, or you just wanted something new, and you felt like they were holding you back in romance, that you couldn't experience new things, you know. Codependency, this person could have just been very codependent on you, and that could have even been the red flag for you, that this person was just very attracted to you for the wrong reasons, or they are just doing it out of ego and out of their own wants and needs, rather than a mutual understanding that, hey, we should both be on equal pages here, you know. So just be very attentive to, you know, people from the past coming back at the end of September. Okay, and love yourself first came out as well. So again, you probably made the decision to love yourself, to leave this person, and that was the best decision you could have made, honestly. I'm going to pull from the Tattoo Tarot deck. So messages in love. What do they need to know? What does group number one need to know about love? It's the end of September. Okay, this person could be a Pisces. And I feel like this person just, they're stuck on you. This person from the past, it could be a Pisces as well, but this person feels like there's someone from your past that's still stuck on you. They're probably still watching you on social media. This person just, I feel like they're incapable of letting you go. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be making the decision to just leave them once and for all, or to reject them once again. And I feel like this person has a hard time even dealing with rejection. You had the Three of Cups come out twice. So again, this is kind of the card for me. I feel like, again, you might reject this person again. Honestly, you might have to, because again, this person kind of feels like they're pulling at you, they're tugging at you at a place of their own comfort, because they feel comfortable having you there. But again, it almost feels like they don't see how they aren't giving you enough, or they weren't giving you enough, or this could be vice versa as well. But I feel like, again, towards the end of September, you might be rejecting an ex that is popping up from the past, and this person is still stuck on you, in case you didn't know. I feel like they think about you a lot, and they've been contemplating, like, I don't know when to make a move. And I feel like they're probably going to make a move towards the end of September / beginning of October. Okay, so let's pull one more card. Advice for this connection. Advice can give. All right, so we have Ace of Cups reversed. So again, I don't feel like right now is the time again for this connection to come back into your life, because again, it feels kind of like, it feels like it's not ready yet. It feels like it still needs time. Okay, you still need time for yourself on your own, especially because again, you could be healing your heart chakra right now, and allowing someone to come into your heart space when you're still, you know, healing those old wounds, or just working through stressful times. It can just be extremely overwhelming. And I feel like right now, the advice for you towards the end of September in regards to love is to focus on yourself. Okay, focus on what you have going on, and focus on your own healing. And some people might come back from the past, some people might be offering you love and romance and stuff, but I feel like, again, you guys just won't be, you won't be too invested in it. Honestly, you just won't be too invested in it, because you have bigger and better things to worry about. Okay, thank you so much for watching group number 1. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you chose group number 2 with the black pen, welcome to your reading on September 16th through 30th. Okay, so the rest of September. This first card here is going to be your focus for the rest of the month, and let's see what it is. You have Love Begins. Okay, group number 2. So you have love coming into your life, and when I say love, I'm not just talking about romance. Love is just can come from anywhere. It can come from the bed that we sleep in. It can come from our parents. It can come from our siblings. It can come from friends. It can come from anywhere. Okay, so group number 2, I see your focus for the rest of September is just on love in general, loving yourself, loving your friends, loving your family. Your family's going to be loving you, your friends are going to be loving you, everybody around you is just going to be feeling that love energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your general messages. Okay, so what's going on for group number 2 for the rest of September? Group number 2 for the rest of September. What do they need to know? What is group number 2? Ooh. Group number 2 for the rest of September, September 16th through 30th. Oh, look at this. Love begins, universe, triumph, and success. There's a lot of ones here, so you guys might be seeing 111, 1111, a lot of ones coming out here. And the number 1 to me is about individuality, as well as getting to know ourselves, and also the duality of who we are as well. So group number 1, you guys could have stepped out of a really big shadow period. You could have done a lot of inner work, a lot of inner turmoil that you had to face. And if you really resonate with that, you're really stepping into a period where you're going to be feeling a lot more love and a lot more uplifted. Okay, so the reason why I said that is because the bottom of the deck energy is shadow. So I feel like you guys are stepping out of that energy, especially since we have black as the color that you guys chose. I don't think that is a coincidence either. The color black also represents our shadow, the aspect of us that is undesirable. Okay, so you guys could have really gone through a deep dark shadow period for you guys, where you're just facing a lot of shadow energy, shadow work, all that good stuff, facing your past, facing traumas, anything along the lines of that. Okay, So at the end of September, you're really stepping into a period where you're going to be feeling a lot of love. You're going to be wanting to find more love in the world around you, okay? And with the universe here, this is like the God card. This also represents the world in traditional tarot. So again, you guys are really going into a beautiful, abundant cycle that is full of good karma, okay? So at the end of September, some things may be happening that are outside of your control, but just keep in mind that these things are happening for a reason. So if anything is happening towards the end of September, just remember it is happening for a reason, because the universe card always indicates big changes that are happening with a purpose, for a purpose. And the world card can also talk about cycles as well. We're entering a new period into our life. So the world card is about that celebration just before the beginning. Okay, so again, there's going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of happy, uplifting energies for you guys towards the end of September, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 more cards for you guys. Group number 1, September 16th to the 30th. Why they give me lucky stuff? What does group number 2 need to know? What does group number 2 need to know? All these cards are just flipping out, falling out. All these messages coming through. Okay, we're gonna have these 2 cards come out. So, or 4. Okay. So we had a chakra card come out for group number 3, or not group number 3, but group number 1 as well had a chakra card come out. But you guys have third eye. Okay, these are similar cards to group number 1 as well. So we have choose wisely, destruction, or what is that? Oh, disruption, not destruction, but disruption, and third eye chakra, and harmony. So you guys, group number 2, you guys feel like you might be connecting with someone towards the end of September. You might be really connecting with someone about what's been going on in your life, especially if you haven't really been verbal about what you've been going through in the dark. I really feel like this tower moment you experienced, or that you will experience, because the disruption card indicates tower moments. But what I did notice is that card came out reversed. And so I do feel like this is something that you have overcame. Like I said, the shadow period that you guys are stepping out of, or stepping, healing from, it really feels like it's bringing you a lot of insight. So there's a lot of third eye awakenings that are happening as a result of this tower moment you could have experienced. So you're going to be seeing things from a much higher perspective. You're going to be able to see the lessons in what you've been through as well. And with the harmony card, just notice towards the end of September, there's going to be a lot of connections in your relationships with others. You're going to be feeling more connected with the people around you, and you're going to be feeling more harmonious in your relationships with others as well. But with the choose wisely here, I do feel like there is a decision. The choose wisely card indicates that there could be a decision. It talks about contemplation as well. So again, you might have to take time out at the end of September in order to gather yourself together. So there's a need to really gather on your own and like sit out and meditate if you can on what you should do in regards to making decisions at the end of September, okay? Especially if these decisions that you feel like could cause like a little bit of upheaval, or it could, potentially destroy something, or, whatever the case may be. If there's a very serious decision that you feel like you have to make, I feel like the best thing for you to do is to take time out for yourself and really meditate on it. Really sit with your question or your situation, and just see what you can get from your intuition as to your next steps or what you should do. But again, with the disruption card, I honestly feel like you might even feel like at the end of September there's going to be a moment where you might fall back into that old way. You might fall back into that shadow self, but I feel like it's not going to end up happening. So you might expect a worse outcome than there actually will be towards the end of September in a situation. So when it comes to the end of September, the biggest message for you guys is really focus on the bigger picture. Focus on the bigger picture of things instead of one small aspect of what's happening, okay? Because I feel like, again, there could be a lot going on for you at the end of September, but there's a big focus on your connections with others. So just make sure that you are healing your connections, okay? Healing friendships, healing relationships with anyone that you can, and being honest with yourself about what you're going through, okay? Group number 2. So pulling from the White Sage Tarot deck, let's see what's going on for you guys further. What do they need to know? General messages for the end of September for group number 2. General messages. Wow, the world again. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, the world. Let's get one more. General, Five of Wands. So there's going to be at the bottom, Queen of Wands. So you guys might be fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries watching this. You could be earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You don't have to be those signs, but that's just what's coming out here. But with the Three of Pentacles, the world, and the Five of Wands coming out, again, this is telling me that you guys are really coming into a celebratory period towards the end of September. Some of you guys might even be celebrating like your birthday, even like maybe September 21st, or you know, this could be your birthday month, but this is like a very strong celebration type of energy where you guys are just really focusing on yourself and really coming into terms with your life, okay, and the people that are in it. You're going to be feeling very connected, especially like I feel like just it feels very harmonious in your connections, group number 2. So there's going to be a very big focus on like family and friendships and, you know, spending time with loved ones and just enjoying life, okay. The World card always also indicates that we're just kind of enjoying life. You're kind of just, you know, a little bit more carefree. There's a little bit less stress. So just really enjoy yourself at the end of September, because again, I feel like you guys have probably been having a hard time like enjoying yourself recently, but the end of September is trying to bring in fresh energy for you to just have fun, okay? So just remember to try to stay carefree, and just remember that you can always have fun in whatever it is that you are doing, okay, group number 2. So let's move on to love and see what messages are coming out for you guys. So what's happening in love? Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle once more. These two came out originally, so I'm gonna let these stay. So this could be the one, chemistry, and one more card for group number 2 for love, September 16th to the 30th. Let's pull this one right here. Okay, wow. So you have, this could be the one, chemistry, and true love. So again, I did say that there's going to be a big focus on your connections for the month of, or the end of September. So you guys also could even meet someone towards the end of September. This could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. And I feel like the message is coming out for you guys in regards to love. It says this could be the one, chemistry, and true love. So you might meet someone towards the end of September where you feel like this person might be someone that you can connect with, and it's because you guys just share a lot of chemistry together. And with the true love card coming out here, this can indicate that yes, you could be dealing with a soulmate or someone, you know, that could give you something that is worth, you know, worth waiting for. But I also, when it comes to these cards, this is a general reading, so I wouldn't jump the gun when it comes to any relationship, especially when it comes to YouTube pick a card reading. So when it comes to your connections at the end of September, just know that you can take things slow and that there's no need to rush any sort of connection, especially if this is a genuine true love connection. This is a connection that is worth, you know, worth your time and energy. Just let it flow naturally and don't jump the gun when it comes to talking with others. And you know, group number 2, don't overthink anything as well. Just kind of let things flow in your life. And, you know, you might just feel an instant connection with this person. This person might even feel an instant connection with you as well. But there's a strong focus for you guys on just really enjoying whatever it is that you have at the end of September. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to pull I almost ended the reading before I even pulled from the Tattoo Tarot deck. Sorry, you guys. So we're going to pull from the Tattoo Tarot deck for just last messages in love, okay? So group number 2, what's going on in love? What do they need to know for the end of September in regards to love? Group number 2, what do they need to know about love? What do they need to know? You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo. This could be your signs as well. So just kind of putting the signs all out there. Okay, there we go. 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. So group number 2, you guys feel like you're going to be having a really good end of the month, okay? You guys feel like you're going to have a really good end of the month here. So these cards that came out, we have Strength, Death in Reverse, and Ten of Cups. Two of these cards are major arcana cards, so I really feel like this connection is going to be playing a really big part of your end of September, beginning of October here, because again, this connection feels like it could be very healing, but as well with the Death card in reverse, this can represent that this might be someone from your past that is surfacing, or just a connection in your life that is transformed, but also the Death card can indicate that we are resisting change as well. So some of you guys may even be resisting a change in your love life or your connection with someone. Maybe your connection with someone is changing and you don't want it to change, but it is changing. Just let it change. Allow things to flow. The Death card kind of happens. We can't prevent death. We can't avoid death. Even though we don't truly die, we are just reborn, okay? So just keep in mind when it comes to love that your relationships will always be changing, and that you might feel very strongly connected to someone in the end of September, and this connection is just calling for your own faith and your own belief in this connection. And I do believe that this can bring you a lot of fulfillment, especially emotionally, emotional abundance for you guys. So just keep an open mind when it comes to romance and your connections with others, because I feel like it can bring you a lot of healing and a lot of just knowledge and wisdom in general. Okay guys, so thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 2. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you chose group number 3 with the green pin, welcome to your reading on what's going to be happening for the rest of September. Okay, so we're talking about September 16th through the 30th. So this first card that is laid out here is going to be your focus for the month. Okay, so the card you guys got is Material Harvest. Okay, y'all, listen. Group number 3, y'all. The green pin is not a coincidence that y'all chose green, because green immediately, I was literally thinking money, money, money. So listen, y'all got some material harvest coming in, okay? For a lot of y'all, it's probably gonna be some financial abundance coming in your way, okay, group number 3. So y'all get prepared to collect some coin at the end of September, okay? So what's going on for group number 3 at the end of September? What should they be on the lookout for? Some of you guys are going to be rewarded for something, or maybe there's a job you did that you haven't been paid for yet, and you're kind of waiting for that payment to come through, and you're going to get paid at the end of September, okay, honey? So let's see. Group number 3, guidance for the rest of September. What do they need to know? Oop, we already got one falling out here. Rest and rejuvenate. I'll get like 2 more. So group number 3, what do they need to know? Oop. Let's shuffle that one more time, so only 2 cards can come out for you guys. Group number 3, let's get 2 cards. One more. Okay. Honestly, I can tell when the cards are just ready to come out. It's just like they're jumping out, like, whoa, suicide mission. So transformation and fulfillment of wishes. Okay. These cards literally, honestly, speak for itself, you guys. Your solar plexus is coming through big. Your solar plexus is in your 3rd eye. So your power, your source of power from within is really coming through. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have to change your mindset. This is the abundance mindset coming through for you guys at the end of September. So you're really just going to be feeling into this abundant consciousness at the end of September. So what you should be looking out for is a transformation in the way that you think or the way that you view your financial situation. Okay, you might be looking at it differently, or you just might receive some, you know, unexpected payment or some sort of harvest in your material world, where, you know, you just might come across some good luck in your life, okay? So we have also fulfillment of wishes and rest and rejuvenate. So right now, guys, the time is really to allow these blessings to enter your life with the rest and rejuvenate here. So focus here. There's a huge focus on resting in order to be able to receive this abundance here. So group number 3, if you guys have been just working tirelessly, effortlessly towards something, you literally just want to rest right now, I definitely would encourage you to take the rest of September as your time to rest and just collect yourself energetically, because again, you're probably stepping into big changes towards the end of September, especially since we have the transformation card. This is a major arcana card. This represents the death card. So you guys might be Scorpios coming through that are watching this, or some water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You don't have to be those signs, but That's just what's coming through from that. But I want you guys to be aware that your financial situation will be changing in some sort of way at the end of September, okay? So I would be on the lookout for that towards the end of September. So messages for group number 3. What does group number 3 need to know about the rest of September? Messages. All right, let's get these 2 cards that came out here. So we have the Ten of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, group number 3. So what I'm getting off immediately here is that with the Ten of Wands, again, this is telling me that there's some hard work that is really paying off for you guys, especially if there's something you've just been tirelessly working at or waiting for some sort of like fulfillment or some sort of recognition for something you've been doing. You're going to be finding that recognition at the end of September, because the Ten of Wands represents some success that we earn, but it usually comes after a lot of hard work and a lot of, you know, just going through a lot of transformation and changes in our life. So again, you could have been waiting for this for years even, or months, or, you know, just waiting for a good change in your life. And I feel like the end of September is bringing in positive change for you guys. And again, this is just telling me after a lot of hard work you guys have been putting in towards something, you're finally seeing some results, or you're seeing some rewards for it, okay? And with the High Priestess in reverse, so the High Priestess in reverse can talk about how we kind of can be hiding from ourselves, okay? So I feel like since it came on top of this fulfillment of wishes and the rest and rejuvenate, there's a need for you guys to just view this situation or view yourself in a higher light here, okay? There's a need for you guys to really just connect back to yourselves, connect back to your inner self, you feel me? So group number 3, I feel like at the end of September there's going to be a strong need for you to just connect back to your intuition, connect back to your spirituality, connect back to yourself and your roots, okay? Because the High Priestess in reverse can talk about how we're kind of disconnected from our inner voice or disconnected from our inner truths. So I feel like that's why there's a really strong message for you guys to just rest and rejuvenate for the end of September. Really take time out to rest if you can, if you are able to, of course. But this will really help you to just feel more connected to yourself, feel more in tune with who you are. You feel me? You guys get me? Okay. So let's move forward with love and see what's coming in for you guys. What's coming in for group number 3 in regards to love? What should they expect? Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. We have playfulness and you deserve love. Okay, so with these 3, look at this, 3-3. So again, so with this coming out here, you guys might be dealing with a Leo who is very passionate about you. This person is extremely fiery, I feel like. So again, when it comes to love, tap into this playful energy and realize that you deserve love. Don't overthink when it comes to love at the end of September, because I feel like the universe is really granting you this playful, carefree energy for you, okay? So you don't have to feel so alone, or you don't have to feel like you're disconnected from your romantic interests, okay? For those of you that are in a relation, whether you're in a relationship or you are single, just expect for your connections to just feel more deeper for you and also more playful. So again, just remember to have fun when it comes to your connections and allow yourself to have fun. And some of you guys just might be kind of stressing yourself out too much because you're just, just overwhelmed with stress and all that good stuff. Well, not good stuff, but you just could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So I feel like your connections at the end of September are just going to bring you a lot of playfulness and a lot of connection with the people around you. So, because again, I feel like you guys are probably stepping out of a really tough period, or just a stressful period at least, or where you're just working hard tirelessly, even when you wanted to give up, you just kept going, kept pushing. And I feel like this is almost like a stress relief for you guys to just be able to enjoy your connections and enjoy your life at the end of September, okay? So I'm going to pull lastly from the Tattoo Tarot deck to see what's going on in regards to love. So final messages for group number 3. What do they need to be aware of for the rest of September when it comes to love? What do they need to be aware of? Wow, so we have the Lovers. What do they need to be aware of for the rest of September? You guys might also be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Gemini specifically as well. We have the Devil reversed. Okay, this is good. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more message for group number 3 in regards to love. One more message for group number 3 in love. Okay, this one here, we have the 10 of Wands, but it came out reversed. Okay, I love when the cards like come out in 2 different decks, but it's the same card. Like, I love that type of like synchronicity, honestly. So you also might be a Capricorn here, dealing with a Capricorn. So again, these messages are coming out pretty clearly for you guys. I feel like the end of September, when it comes to love, you're just gonna really enjoy your connections at the end of September. If things are not stressing you out, let them not stress you out. Don't try to force anything to just like, you know, don't force anything to happen. Don't force anything to work out when it comes to your connections, because I feel like you guys just, when it comes to love at the end of September, it feels like the universe is literally like kind of letting your connections just be so carefree and lighthearted and happy. Okay, the Devil in reverse is a really good omen here, because again, it just tells us that you're not going to be too attached to anything when it comes to romance or connections with someone else. It's just about having fun and just enjoying the person that you're with, whether you're in an official relationship or not. It doesn't matter. Group number 3, just expect your connections to just feel a lot more intimate for you guys, just more fun. Even if you're not in a romantic situation, this can also just be in regards to your friendships as well. Just close relationships for you guys are just not going to be as stressful. And if you have been in an argument with someone that you love, expect it to be resolved by the end of September. And again, with the 10 of Wands reverse coming out here, this is just telling me that you guys just really should be focusing on resting right now and taking care of yourselves and enjoying your life, because again, you have a lot of blessings to look forward to, and you know, you don't want to miss out on anything or just feel too drained or overwhelmed to be able to truly enjoy it presently. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me, group number 3. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace.